Hello, good morning to all. In last class, we discussed about the hydrocarbons, in that the type of hydrocarbons, in that alkanes and their physical properties. Today's class, we will discuss about the some chemical properties of alkanes. Alkanes are generally inert towards acids, bases, oxidizing and a reducing agent. However, they undergo following reaction under certain conditions. So in that the alkanes molecule will undergo substitution reaction. So in this, one or more hydrogens are replaced by other atoms. So the other atoms may be a halogens, nitro group or a sulfonic group. So if it is a halogen group is replaced by the hydrogen atom, the order is fluorine is more reactive than chlorine, chlorine is more reactive than bromine and iodine. So the rate of the replacement of hydrogen of alkane is tertiary compound, which is greater than secondary and a primary. That is tertiary, which is more reactive towards secondary, which is more reactive towards the primary carbon. So here we consider chlorination of methane. So if in that first one, when methane reacted with a chlorine in presence of a sunlight, one of the hydrogen of this methane is replaced by a chlorine atom. So it will form CH3Cl. So this is not Cl2, it is CH3 Cl, CH3Cl plus HCl, the chloromethane is obtained. Similarly, when you take the methyl chloride in presence of a chlorine, you will get dichloromethane plus HCl, or you can take the dichloromethane in presence of Cl2. In this case also, one of the hydrogen is replaced by this chlorine atom, you will get the trichloromethane and HCl. If you are taken chloroform, the one hydrogen atom from this methyl group is replaced by this chlorine atom, you will get CCl4 HCl. So this one is a substitution reaction. These reactions usually follow the free radical mechanism path. So in a free radical mechanism path, the initial step is homolysis of a chlorine molecule in presence of a light or a heat. So this chlorine molecule will get cleaved into homolysis cleavage method. You will get the 2 chlorine free radical. After that, chain propagation steps will start. In chain propagation step, methane reacted with this chlorine free radical, you will get methyl free radical plus HCl, and that methyl free radical further reacted with the chlorine free radical, you will get the methyl chloride and a chlorine free radical. So these steps will continuous. So the last is a chain termination step. So in a chain termination step, methyl free radical combined with the chlorine free radical, you will get the methyl chloride as a product, as well as these 2 chlorine free radical will combine to give a Cl2 molecule. Similarly, methyl free radical will combine to give a ethane complex. So this mechanism will follow by this substitution reaction. So substitution reaction ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅದರ್ ದೆನ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ಸು ನೈಟ್ರೋ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸಲ್ಫೋನಿಕ್ ಗ್ರೂಪು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಚೇನ್ ಫ್ರೀ ರೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಫ್ರೀ ರೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಹೋಮೋಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನು, ಬ್ರೋಮಿನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಮೊಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅದರದ್ದು ಹೋಮೋಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದರ ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೀ ರೆಡಿಕಲ್ಸನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ಪ್ರೊಪಗೇಷನ್, ಆ ಫ್ರೀ ರೆಡಿಕಲ್ಲು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಲ್ಕಿಯರ್ ಮೊಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ಸು. ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಏನಿರ್ತದಲ್ವ ಚೈನ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೀ ರೆಡಿಕಲ್ಲು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಸು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುವಂಥ. ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಕಾರ್ಬನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ substitution reaction in case of alkanes. So you can take the another one bigger alkane molecule also, that is propane. That propane will undergo substitution reaction in presence of a chlorine in sunlight. You will get one of this hydrogen is replaced by a chlorine, or this carbon containing hydrogen is replaced by a chlorine molecule. You will get the chloropropane complex. In case of nitration, so you are having one hydrocarbons alkane group, you are using a nitrating agent HNO3, you will give nitrated product of this particular compound. So this is a substitution reaction in case of alkanes. And second one is a oxidation reaction. Alkanes, on heating with a regulated supply of a dioxygen or air at a high pressure in presence of a suitable catalyst, give a variety of oxidation product. So alkanes oxidation products ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. Suppose you are having a methane molecule reacted with the oxygen, so you will get the methanol as a compound. ಸೊ ಮೀಥೇನ್ ಮೊಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಿಥನಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಕಂಪೌಂಡನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಂಬಷನು ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಂಬಷನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಂಬಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಲಿಬರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಕೇನನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಂಬಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಡೈಆಕ್ಸೈಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಇನ್ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಂಬಷನ್ you will get the carbon monoxide as a ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಿದ್ರೆ ಮೀಥೇನ್ ಮೊಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಮಿಥನಾಲ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಮೀಥೇನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ MO2O3 you will get the methanol CHHO plus H2O. So when you take the that is ethane complex reacted with the oxygen in presence of Ag2O as a catalyst, you will get the methanoic acid. These are all controlled oxidation reaction in case of alkenes. Next one is a isomerization. N-alkanes, on heating in presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride and a hydrogen chloride gas, isomerize to branched chain alkanes. So you are having one butane molecule in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, you will get the 2-methyl propane. So if you have taken any other molecule, you will get the branched isomerized product. Next one is aromatization reaction. In this, an aromatic compounds are found by this aromatization of alkane molecules. It is called as a cyclization reaction. You are having hexane molecule. That hexane molecule in presence of V2O5 or Cr2O3 or MO2O3 about 773 Kelvin or a 10 to 20 atmospheric product temperature and a pressure, you will get the benzene molecule. So this will undergo cyclic conversion. So that is nothing but a aromatization reaction. So a good aromatic compound is a benzene. You will get the benzene molecule here. Next one is thermal decomposition by a pyrolysis method. So in that, breakdown of a bigger alkane into a lower alkanes occurs and it is called a thermal cracking. So here you are having a hexane molecule C6H14 at 773 Kelvin. You will get C6H12 one compound as well as C4H8 butene and C2H6 ethane as a product. So here the breakdown of a alkane molecule will takes place. You will get the corresponding product. So you can take another example also, that is dodecane. Dodecane having the composition C12H 26. So this one is a dodecane molecule. So this will undergo pyrolysis reaction, so you will end up with heptane have the configuration C7H16. so this one is heptane, as well as pentane, that is C5H10, along with some other product is obtained by this pyrolysis of a dodecane molecule. So this one is a pyrolysis reaction. And so next reaction is a combustion reaction. So in a combustion reaction, alkenes on heating in presence of a air and oxygen, it will get completely oxidized to form a carbon dioxide and a water molecule, same as this reaction. So the combustion reaction of the alkane molecule. So when you are having a methane molecule, when it is reacted with the oxygen, you will get a carbon dioxide in case of a complete combustion. So in case of a incomplete combustion, you will get the carbon monoxide. So that one is a combustion reaction. During that combustion reaction, large amount of heat is evolved to the surrounding, that is completely exothermic reactions. Thank you.